This is The Grip by The Plenteous Life. The acceleration paradox, how simplicity drives growth. Welcome back to The Grip. I'm Becky Henderson, founder and principal coach of The Plenteous Life. Life shows up in the space created for it. How much room are you creating? The day after he turned 65 years old, prolific author Wayne Dyer locked the door of his Florida condo and walked away from all his material possessions. He gave the key to his secretary and told her to get rid of everything. He let it all go and gained peace, clarity, and a creative surge that shaped one of his signature books, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. Have you ever noticed your tendency to accumulate stuff over the years? Accumulation creeps in when we're not intentional. One time, I whittled my life down from a 3-bedroom home to a tiny storage unit and 3 suitcases. And somehow, just a few years later, my next move required a large moving truck and a team of 6 burly men. How does that happen? At a certain point, excess turns to clutter, then chaos. The too muchness of it drains time, energy, and ultimately effectiveness. Here's the paradox that undergirds high performance. Less creates more. Prune a plant and it grows fuller. Prune a life and output rises. Simplicity creates ease on the inside, and ease amplifies impact on the outside. This issue of The Grip offers a 2-part framework you can apply at work, at home, solo, and with your team to eliminate too much and multiply what matters. Let's dive in. Simple is productive. Navy SEALs say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. In coaching, simple is clear, and clear is productive. Many founders burn out because in their quest to grow, they add values, commitments, and actions without releasing the ones that no longer serve them or their mission. The result is drag, decision fatigue, calendar bloat, and diluted execution. Look, seasons change. Priorities shift. One of the highest leverage moves you can make for both peace and performance is to ruthlessly eliminate values, commitments, and actions that do not fit your current season. And this is why we created a framework that you can use anytime to cut through clutter, simplify your life, and generate more of what you want. The Simplify to Multiply framework. Part 1. Sort. Create a simple document to sort your values, commitments, and actions. If you're subscribed to the Grip email, you received a PDF of this entire framework with templates in your inbox. If you're not yet subscribed and you want to receive self-mastery tools like this each week, sign up today through the pinned link in the comments. Designate anything that currently requires your direct participation to one of the following 4 buckets. Bucket 1, maintain. These are the things that still require your direct time, attention, and energy. Bucket 2, delegate or automate. If someone or automation can deliver at 80% quality, hand it off. Bucket 3, future date. If it's not a priority this season, schedule a review on your calendar with a clear trigger. Bucket 4, delete. No longer useful? Remove it from your heart, mind, and calendar altogether. Part 2, simplify. What needs to come off your plate today regarding those values, commitments, and actions? Number 1, update your values. Choose 5 to 7 values that serve this season. More just dilutes your focus. Align every commitment and action to these values and cut everything else. Here's your litmus test. If a value is not visible in your calendar or budget, it's not a value. For help with identifying your values, visit our previous issue, You Built It, but Do You Want It? It's linked in the show notes. Ask yourself, what value have I been carrying out of image, guilt, or habit? Number 2, narrow your commitments. Make only the promises that move your mission and match your values. Everything else serves only to deplete your time, money, and energy. Most humans can carry 5 to 7 real commitments maximum. Eliminate every commitment that doesn't advance your values, especially any legacy ones kept out of optics or fear. Leave 15% of your calendar unscheduled to not only absorb the unexpected, but to follow your curiosity, wonder, and inspiration. Even better, 25 to 50% open space. Yes, really. Space and productivity go together. The more space you create in your day, the more productive your life will be. For a deep dive on clarifying your commitments and creating more space in your calendar, check out our previous issue, The Speed of Less. It's linked in the show notes as well. Ask yourself, what single promise kept weekly would advance my top value the fastest? And number 3, align your actions. Not all action is effective. A lot of action keeps you busy, but brings no real benefit to your values and commitments. It's just expensive clutter. Here's how to change that. The Pareto principle. Focus on the 20% activity that produces 80% of the desired results. Momentum law. Choose actions today that generate more resources tomorrow. Time, money, opportunity, both short and long term. System strategy. Batch, template, automate, and delegate repetitive tasks. What can run without you by next quarter if you systematize it right now? If an action doesn't advance a current commitment, stop doing it. That means tasks, meetings, or other shoulds draining your attention and energy. If you can delegate or automate it, do so. Otherwise, remove it. Ask yourself, which low-impact, high-friction task or meeting is it time to cut? Up-to-date values, narrowed commitments, and aligned actions generate inner ease, which compounds into focus, speed, and high impact. Simplicity isn't deprivation, it's intentional design. Cut what no longer serves, and you unlock energy, clarity, and output that were trapped under all that clutter. This week, review and update your values, scale back your commitments, and remove the actions that no longer align. Schedule your essentials, create space, and let systems carry the rest. When you simplify intentionally, you don't shrink your ambition, you give it room to breathe and multiply what matters. What new value or commitment has emerged for you this season? I'd love to hear it. Keep creating. This has been another issue of The Grip. From all of us at The Plenteous Life, may you prosper in every way.